Hi, and welcome to the Ask Dr. Angela podcast with everyone's favorite OBGYN, Dr. Angela Jones. Have you ever been too embarrassed or shy to ask your own doctor about your, girl parts? Well, you've come to the right place to get straight answers. Feel free to ask Dr. Angela anything women's health related. Obstetrics and gynecology? She keeps it real. Pregnancy? She's been there, done that. Menopause? She'll get you through. Young or old, Dr. Angela's got you covered, girl. Now here's Dr. Angela.
What's good, people?
This is Dr. Angela, everyone's favorite OBGYN, and I would like to officially welcome you to episode 197 of the Ask Dr. Angela podcast. My mini-me, who oftentimes is in the studio recording with me, was just dying to do that. So between her and the dog, and we also have with us Cottontail and Strawberry. Cottontail and Strawberry are two of these wonderful bunny rabbits that my mini got for Valentine's Day. I actually just performed surgery on them the other day. They had like 2-centimeter lacerations that required me to sew, i.e. repair. So I'm like my daughter's regular Doc McStuffins. It's like hilarious. But anyway, we've got like a really busy week coming up. I mean, we've got a shoot scheduled for our video segments. I am having 2 guests on the podcast this upcoming week, which is going to be amazing. I mean, folks are actually now requesting to be on the Ask Dr. Angela podcast, which I think is like amazing. So I'm really, really, really excited to do that. Everyone wants to get one of these vajayjay hats. So what you'll notice, and certainly we will post videos and pics of any guests that we have on the show, they're all going to be wearing a vajayjay hat. So as a follow-up to the feature in Teen Vogue where they were asking me about periods and how they affect your skin, I received a follow-up question about ingredients that are must-haves in skin products to prevent period breakouts. And I mean, we all want to know what skin products we should be using to help prevent breakouts. So this is what I was able to come up with. You want to look for products that have these ingredients or properties. Number 1, vitamin A derivatives. These are important because they help prevent pores from clogging on the skin. Hence, it decreases the likelihood of you getting period acne that can be secondary to clogged pores. Number 2, benzoyl peroxide, key ingredient. Benzoyl peroxide serves as both an anti-inflammatory and germ killer. Remember we talked about prostaglandins being inflammatory agents during your period? Yeah, remember, they cause more than period cramps. A really important characteristic of your product to have is low pH anti-inflammatory properties. Because as mentioned above, this will help decrease bacteria and will also help with moisture. Remember that we talked about the drying effect of skin due to low estrogen during certain aspects of your period? So this is really, really, really important. And then another key ingredient, salicylic acid. It helps with clogged pores, which again are due to increased oil production that's secondary to increased levels of what? Progesterone and testosterone. And last but not least, you're not going to find this in a skincare product, but one of the really common uses of oral contraceptive pills, OCPs as I like to call them, is glowing, gorgeous skin. So remember, we're not just using birth control pills for contraception anymore. It's also used to help fight acne. Birth control pills help depress oil production that we see in the skin about 2 weeks prior to the menstrual cycle. They accomplish this by blocking normal estrogen and progesterone increases that we typically see about this time, which again is 2 weeks prior to the onset of a woman's menstrual cycle. So remember those key ingredients that you want to look for, and remember those properties that we just mentioned. So those are going to be the things that you're going to want to look for when you're buying products to help take care of your skin, especially around the time of your menstrual cycle. So hopefully you found that to be pretty informative and also helpful. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of the Ask Dr. Angela podcast. Remember, if you have a topic or a question that you would like featured on the podcast, you can reach me at www.askdrangela.com. That's AskDrangela.com. The website is amazing. It's where it all goes down. You can sign up for my weekly newsletter. All of the blog posts are there. You can sign up for the podcast. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can also directly email me and send me a question. Or you can direct message me and follow on any of our social media venues. It's Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It's where it all happens. In closing, I'd like to leave you with this. Don't major in minor things. Until next time, look better, feel better, be better. Can't wait to reconnect on episode 198 of the Ask Dr. Angela podcast.
Thank you for listening to the Ask Dr. Angela podcast. For more information on women's health and the show notes for this episode, please visit Dr. Angela at www.askdrangela.com. While you're there, don't forget to leave your own message for Dr. Angela. See you soon! All of the information provided and discussed in this podcast is for educational and informational purposes only and should not take the place of consulting a physician. This podcast is not intended to diagnose, treat, or cure any disease or illness and does not and should not replace treatment from a medical professional.